You know, today really is a good day. I feel it. It's in the air. I'm gonna go to Target later to get some tank tops. I say, it's been a good day. I gotta check on my clothes now that I think about that. Probably after this one. But like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Just candy. It's just Starburst. It's just Starburst. I promise. It's just Starburst. Calm down, bro. Starburst Starburst minis, man. Damn, bro, stop asking for my shit. It's not my fault. Your parents won't get you no fucking Starburst. You goofy bitch. I'm playing. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I like lost my whole train of thought, and I was just like trying to think of something. I probably should just start the video now because
She made a complaint that
you
says
can't have
somebody
long
was in the
intros
basement and
nowadays,
they were
man. I'm
injured.
sorry.
Man, that. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta
Well,
go.
I gotta ask. I mean,
Oh, damn. Nigga, it was in 7 seconds. Y'all niggas gotta go though. He said. You finna, he got that. Hey, he got that shit on.
you're making
No,
me.
sir.
You don't
No,
know what's in
sir.
that. You don't know what's in that pocket right there.
Sir. No, sir.
Well, you're making me a little suspicious now.
There ain't nobody tied up in the.
The way they be saying, they be talking to niggas like they infants. I swear to God. Well, you're making me a little suspicious now. Like, nigga, I'm suspicious of your shit. Open your fucking door. I'm about to search this motherfucking crib.
Can we look? No, no.
But why would a crackhead say that about
the
you?
crackheads? Probably because they want more crack, bro.
Is anybody on that?
You're not lying, though. Y'all ever been around crackheads? Bro, these niggas, probably because they want some fucking crack. He not lying, though. Why would you believe a crackhead in the first place? I would not believe shit, nigga. You're addicted to cocaine and meth and nigga. What? You think I'm about to believe something that comes out of your mouth? Your whatever pheromones be coming out whenever you fucking speak. Those a mix of a blend of chemicals and probably semen for dick you suck for money to buy more meth. But
Front porch? No.
enough of that shit.
So what's that noise I keep hearing? That you keep turning the music up on every time I hear something?
What's up today? I'm talking.
Oh, Jesus.
Probably because
When
it's been
police
4 days.
respond to a report of a
That's what it was. I didn't know that it's been 4 days. I was like, damn, nigga. I was looking at my thing. I was like, shit. But I did gain one more subscriber. So that's two that aren't me. I take that as a W in my book.
woman imprisoned
So
in
we
a
at the
local
bottom,
residence,
anything is good.
they encounter a bizarre homeowner who says their very presence is putting him in danger, but there's no sign of a woman. It's not until a second call brings them back that the cops go inside and make a shocking discovery
no
that's
way
beyond
before that. I thought
anything
about
they could have
two,
imagined.
bro. I see what Corey
The
Kenshin been
following
doing, bro.
report is based on official police records.
See how Corey
On the
Kenshin lets
afternoon
on.
of May 2nd, 2023, a woman calls 911 in Cleveland, Ohio, to share a disturbing story she just heard from a frightened stranger.
I was just calling because I was at this store, right? And this lady had came out of nowhere and was just like all
Starburst.
hysterical and scared and stuff or whatever. I don't know where she went to, but she said that this lady was supposed to be
That's
tied
favorite
up in
other
this
part for
basement.
later
Now,
because
I'm only calling because I'm not going to be able to sleep
Starburst
tonight knowing that
and they're so
somebody
good
might
and
be tied up,
flavorful
even if it is
that
a
you get a
lie
piece
or
of
whatever.
one.
I
You got
kind
to
of
put it
believe
up.
her because the way she was scared. Like, no, she didn't say anything else.
Officers with the Cleveland Police Department arrive at the address moments later.
Police!
There's
Just
music
turn
coming in the
up.
back. Hello?
After a full 3 minutes of knocking, the police finally get a response from inside.
Bro, y'all can't be here like this.
Oh, look.
You can't be here like this, bro.
I'm just knocking on your door.
I understand that, but you making me hot.
What does that mean?
I'm about to come out.
All right, come on out.
All right?
How you doing, sir?
Y'all can't be out here like this.
Just
That's
so you know,
cool.
everything's recorded.
Listen,
Yes?
turn those cameras off, please.
Well, what's going on?
Can you please turn the cameras off?
You have to give me a reason, and I can't.
You guys are making my spot hot. I work for you guys, okay? Long story short, I work for you guys. Please get out here. You guys are blowing the spot up. All right?
Who do you work for?
I can't tell you that.
Why?
I cannot tell you that because I'm not allowed to tell you that. Okay, so just understand that.
Well, here,
Go home.
we have a call. Here, sir, let me just tell you why we're here, and then we'll leave. It could be nothing. I don't know. I don't know anything about you.
All right, I'm just saying, y'all can't be here. Y'all making my spot hot. All right?
After pushing the cops to leave,
making
the
a
man
fucking
finally
spot
asked
hot.
what brought them here to begin with.
What was your call about?
Did you have a female here
I don't know
earlier
what
that
I'm
was
doing, bro.
a white female in a black coat?
Hell no, bro.
All right. Well,
Y'all can't be here.
here's the complaint.
What's the complaint?
She made a complaint that says somebody was in the basement and they were injured.
Man, that. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go.
Well, I gotta ask. I mean,
Nigga, fuck that. This nigga don't give a fuck. Nigga, I injured them. The fuck you mean? Now you gotta go. You heard? I need y'all out the fucking door. I mean, they already outside, but I need y'all in your fucking car driving away.
because you're making me.
No,
Damn, let me do my shit in peace. I'm just like Dexter, bro. I'm telling you, I work for you. I'm Dexter, real life. I kill niggas that kill niggas to stop niggas that kill niggas from killing niggas.
Sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Well, you're making me a little suspicious now.
Man, listen, you need to leave.
Not
Yeah, I'm
only
helping
do
you
the
out.
police stick around, more of them soon arrive.
Y'all blowing up my
God,
trap.
so many
I'm
people
trying to get
here.
shit done.
Man, it
I
is a
got
big
shit that
deal.
need to go out.
I'm trying to tell you guys up.
We were told
God
that
damn.
the lady's tied up in the basement.
There ain't nobody tied up in the basement.
Can we look?
No, no. But like,
Why not?
I'm sorry, bro. This nigga is hilarious. Somebody's tied up in the basement. Can we just check down? Nigga, there ain't nobody in my fucking basement. Can we check down there? No, nigga, what you mean? You ain't checking shit, but you better get the fuck out.
because I say so.
Is someone tied up down there?
No.
What's your name?
No, officer, why would I tie somebody in my basement? You know, I'm not crazy or nothing. I'm up in my basement. Wow. It's crazy that you believe. Hold on, I need something else. Hold on. Just let me cook, nigga. Crazy that you will believe I got somebody tied in my fucking basement. What the fuck's in my basement? Why would I do that? To kill them? Man, get out of here.
I can't tell you this, bro.
What do you mean you can't tell me that?
I'm trying to tell you.
I can't take
live in
myself
confidential
serious, bro.
California. That's all I have to say. You guys are bugging right now. You guys are
No,
bugging.
that's not all you have to say.
That's,
Who told you that?
I can't say nothing else.
Well, if
Please.
there's someone tied up in the basement, we got a
There's
problem.
nobody
you
in the
go.
basement. I just what I
So
really.
why can't I look?
Why do you?
Because all that stuff that went on in the past with those three girls, man, we got to take this seriously.
What
and
three
look into
girls?
it.
What three girls?
Gina,
I don't know them.
all
Man,
that
y'all-
stuff.
you
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
though?
I'm
If
about
we
to
don't
give-
take this seriously,
I'm
and
about
there's
to
something
give
Another
going
bitch,
on,
man. I don't know them hoes.
Security number.
Oh yeah,
Here you go. Stop. Please don't.
I'm going at it.
we're not going in without you.
Yeah, you can't do that. Tell him please not to do that.
While the man appears to believe that his status as a confidential informant puts him above suspicion, the police don't share that view.
Wait.
Detective Smith, please go.
Which
Please.
Smith?
Detective Smith,
The one in.
second district. Okay, that's how you know I'm not.
Okay, well, I guarantee.
His phone number's right here.
No,
Look,
no, listen.
I'm not
We'll
gonna
call
play
him.
with y'all.
Listen, we'll
Don't
call
call
him.
him. Don't.
Well, why
Don't
wouldn't I
call him
call
here.
him?
Don't
Listen,
call him
will
here.
you stop talking for a
I
moment?
can't, bro. My life is on the line.
Who's on the line? All you had to do was talk to us. You're the one who came outside.
Y'all don't know what's going on, baby boy. That's all I'm saying.
Listen,
I got
once
drug
again-
dealers and everything.
You got the same face. You got the same face I was about to do. I'm like, baby boy, what the fuck you mean? Yo, look at this. This shit might be the thumbnail. It's like a good little, you know what I'm saying? It's like a good little spot right here. You think so? I would say so myself. How long? 10 minutes on recording. I gotta remember that. It's
You gonna drive
hilarious
past
though.
it, and I got 5 cars
Yeah,
out here.
under
All right.
Nobody.
5 minutes,
You
nigga. I be yapping like a
Well, why are you
mother.
acting this way?
How you understand why I'm acting this way, dude? No.
If we have to call Detective Smith and say, hey,
No.
How you understand why I'm acting this way, dude? No.
if we
It's funny because he asked that nigga like he was actually gonna say yeah. I'm like, nigga, you ain't see the way he just looked at you when you said that dumb shit you just said. You called this nigga a baby boy. This nigga looking at you. Like,
if we have to call Detective Smith and say,
nigga,
hey,
what?
do you think this guy would have a girl tied up in his basement?
Like, what
He's
you
gonna
mean,
say
baby
no.
boy?
Is he?
Nigga, what kind of shit you into?
100%, bro. I just
He's
left.
willing to risk his career for all that?
You think I'm? Oh my gosh, you're gonna take a crackhead's word over Detective Smith's word, right?
I haven't spoken to Detective Smith.
Well, you gonna talk?
Nigga, probably because you're just your shit is just like you're just saying shit. You know, there's no you don't want to call him. You can't expect a nigga to believe you. You can't even call the dude. This supposed to confirm your authority.
Talk to him. He gonna let you know what's going on. I was down there for an hour with him yesterday.
Okay.
I just left my probation
But
officer.
why would somebody
Because
say
they're
that?
crackheads.
But why would a
They're
crackhead say that about
They're
you?
crackheads, but probably because they want more crack, bro.
Do you have crack?
No, I'm not gonna. Why would I say that? Why would you ask me that on camera?
I don't know.
It's funny because police really be doing that shit, bro. I swear, like I feel like every time police search me, bro, they always ask me if I got some shit on me. I'm like, nigga, what would I tell you if I got some shit on me? You think I'm gonna go yap to you, nigga? You gonna lock me up? What the fuck you mean? Do I like even asking if I know niggas? I'm like, why would I even like, dude? You gonna get me hurt? Dude, what the fuck?
Do
I'm
that
not
to
worried
me.
for my safety,
I know
nigga.
I don't have no crack.
It's my job. Well, why would the crackhead be here then?
This man is wow.
And the most confidential informants don't come screaming out the back door, I'm a confidential informant, do they?
Despite the suspicious circumstances, the police sergeant lets the man, Delonte Edmund Geiger, go back inside his home while the other cops contemplate what they've heard.
Have you ever actually dealt with a confidential informant?
Yeah. And every time they're up to no good and they're confident, that's what they do.
That's how they act.
Yeah, that's how they act. So I don't know what's up. My only fear is there's somebody really in the basement.
I actually think he's freaking out like that because he's
Up to no good.
yeah.
He's gonna let us in. He's real sketchy. He said need another guy, but you're coming to him and tell him you're on probation. It's a training thing. And then these guys will wait by the back door in case we scream for help.
Like girls. Ah!
Right.
That's what these niggas be having fun, bro.
So loud music playing, so you can hear the screams.
If it's a joke, it's one that will become much less funny before this day is through.
Hey, do you mind if the record goes?
No, dude, there's too much
Just
going
roll
on.
this
No,
back. Just roll this.
no.
All right, stand outside. Leave this crack though in case we scream.
Nobody about to do nothing to y'all, dude. You guys got guns.
No, you can't.
No, no.
Seriously, just crack. Just in case we scream for
No,
bro.
bro.
Understand? They're not coming in.
Oh,
You have my word. Unless we start screaming.
With that, the police go into the residence, and as the sergeant checks the basement, his backup waits upstairs with Delonte.
I got PTSD.
All
I've
right.
been stabbed 7 times, shot twice.
Well, have we done any of that to you?
No. It's just I'm trying to change my life and work with the police, and like I just don't do that every day. You feel me?
Turn that down for a moment. Oh, there we go. Actually, turn it off until we leave and then you do what you want. That way I can hear everybody.
Police.
It's me.
All right, so what? Is someone just pissed off at you or something?
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Big love, bro. We'll never come back here again. Okay? All right.
You want to lie back?
What happened to your hand?
Hold on. Listen.
I got scratched.
Like what?
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm about to walk to the store. I'm right behind you guys.
Okay.
Hey, nothing down there. See you, bro.
I'm sorry. Like, high fiving a fist bump is crazy. I understand the officer probably don't want to touch that in your hands.
No cost.
Okay.
I know there's like some Planet of the Apes meme that can be used right here, and I wish that I could put it in the fucking screen.
You might want to keep an eye on this house.
I know.
As it turns out, the cops will be back sooner than they may have thought. That evening, a woman tips them off that Delonte showed her pictures of a woman being tortured and zip-tied to a chair, warning that he would soon do the same to her. The police go back to the house at midnight, and once again, it's not easy to get someone to the door.
I mean, it's midnight. But doing some shit in a neighborhood like this, nigga, you bound to get caught. Even with a basement, nigga. You see how close y'all niggas are, man? You ain't hiding shit. Them niggas, nigga, they go to the bathroom next door, and every time they go to take a piss, they get a view of your fucking window.
Hey, Sergeant Amatil, good place.
Yes. All right, so I appreciate this. There's a lot of you folks. Yeah, you know my nerves. But this shit. What's up, bro? How y'all doing? Same people.
You know, I'm in the overtime now.
I need y'all to come through the back door, okay?
Yeah, you do.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's sure. Sorry for not letting you in earlier, bro. Sorry for my attitude, okay?
It's all good.
Give me 5 seconds.
Meet me at the back door.
All y'all.
The police head around the house to meet with Delonte, but as one officer stays behind, he hears some loud movements coming from within. Delonte soon lets the cops in, and they head straight down to the basement to continue the search they cut short this afternoon.
So, if you smell bleach or something, my nose doesn't always look good. Let me know.
Okay. Now I smell cat pee, so.
The basement again seems to be absent of any victims, tied up or otherwise, but this time the cops are determined to search the entire house.
Damn, this is my doghouse. Oh. I'll build houses. I got tours all over. Y'all better see tours all over here.
Nigga don't build no damn. This nigga don't build no damn dog houses. Get that shit out of here, man.
I'm about to close the door on you. It's another door behind this door. Okay?
Yeah, I hang out up here because this is rather fresh.
Everybody's got this section off. There's no body, you know.
There's some blood right here. There's some blood, like dried blood, I think.
There doesn't appear to be anyone else in the house, but suspicions are mounting, not the least because Delonte has decided the search requires an extremely loud soundtrack.
Just turn it down. Hey. Did you guys find anything? Sir. Turn it down. All the way down. Please turn it all the way down. Did you find anything? Sir. Sure.
Yeah, it's something on the floor, but
Yeah, I know you see something down. I want to turn the music down.
can you turn the music down? Still wait, so.
I don't understand what's going on. Okay.
Just put the handcuff on.
You know, this shit just sad. I don't know if they doing this because he saw blood, but this nigga was just playing music. I mean, he probably should have just turned it down because it's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what he listened to. I was trying to. I wonder what. It sounded like it was some YB. I was like, okay. We find out.
No, turn that music off.
Turn that shit up.
With the newfound silence, the police turned to Delonte, determined to finally get to the bottom of this runaround. But even on a day filled with rumors, strange claims, and unsettling tips, none of them are prepared for what comes next.
Is anybody on that front porch?
No.
So what's that noise I keep hearing? That you keep turning the music up on every time I hear something. Is anybody on there?
I heard him dragging something out when we went from the front to the back, too, just so you know.
Is anybody in that front room? Because I heard voices or movement or noise. Yeah. Who's up there? Who's out there?
Sweating a lot.
What is that?
Can you hear it?
Oh, please.
Who's out there?
Where are you at?
She's under. There's a thing under. Remember I shined my flashlight when you guys went back there?
All right.
Police. All right. Yeah, I heard him sliding something under there when he went from the front to the back.
Where are you at?
Where you at, man?
We're looking. How do you get through? It looks like a box.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Tell me. Tell me.
Right now, so
This nigga had her inside a box. How do you even fit in that? Come on, man. You wrong as hell for that one. Damn, inside a box, nigga. That shit ain't got no air holes. Like, I would have much rather you had her in the basement.
I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed.
all right.
Okay?
How old are you?
60.
6-year-old female.
Oh my God. Yes.
Oh, what
Are
were
you injured
doing?
besides that?
I'm
You're
paralyzed.
paralyzed.
I'm paralyzed.
What's your name?
Cheryl Cyrus.
Did she say Carol?
Carol? All right, Carol.
No, Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Yeah. How my legs out? How
All right,
my
we
legs
got EMS coming. I don't want to move you because I don't want to hurt you more. Can you breathe?
I can now.
Okay.
I want to get out of pain fluid.
The police escort Delonte out of the house as they try to make sense of the bizarre discovery they've made on his front.
Bro, you have a paralyzed woman in a box, nigga. Are you crazy? Come on, bro, man. Man. Can't even defend niggas, bro. Gotta let these niggas walk out in the fire. Come on, bro. What are you doing with a paralyzed woman, bro? Like, like what is going on in your mind? That shit is wild. That shit gotta be, you gotta be some kinky motherfucker or something. Like, cause, like, you're just weird, nigga. Like, what are you doing, bro? You're gonna get somebody who's literally defenseless? The shit niggas do with their time. Niggas do anything but make some motherfucking money.
Front porch.
Cheryl, do you know, is there anyone
Look
else
at
here
some
with
fucking
you?
bread,
I
nigga.
don't know.
Okay.
Cheryl, how long you been there, honey? Lucy, how long?
I don't know. It hurt.
You hurt? All right, we want to get you out of there, but I'm afraid to move you. I'm going to let EMS do all that,
It
okay?
hurt the best.
What did he do to you? You do what? Hey, Scott, you want fire to come, at least get her upright? They can put her on her backboard. I know, if we get fire here, they can out here. No, but we got no ETA on EMS. There's no dispatch. Huh? Did he stab you?
Yeah.
Where did he stab, you think? His arm? Why not? Did he sexually assault you at all? Do you know how long you've been here?
No.
Is it just one day?
Yeah.
Okay.
But even with Cheryl Cyrus somewhat responsive to their questions, there's nothing that can fully explain what's going on.
What's the story here?
Dude, there's a lot. I don't even know where to begin. This might not be the only victim, but we just searched the house and I didn't find anything else.
As rescue personnel get Cheryl free of the box and transported to the hospital, police conduct another search of the home.
She was supposed to be wearing a pink hoodie and pants. So she had, no, she was completely nude.
Oh, Jesus.
Cat.
Cat scared the hell out of me. And the attic's done. There was a pink hoodie, that was it.
Pink hoodie?
Did she say it was this room or?
She just said that like he was transporting her from like the basement up here, and like that there was going to be an AK-47 in here, drugs.
Yeah.
Might have to pull it apart to find a serial number.
There's no sign of any other victims in the house,
You seen
but the
shoot
one they
her
did
ass.
find will give detectives more than enough to discuss with Delonte when they visit him in jail the following night.
Obviously, we know some bad things did go down yesterday. Do want to give you a chance to go over it.
I'm a confidential informant for Detective Larry Smith out of the 2nd District.
Okay.
Okay,
How long have you been doing that for?
about a week and a half now.
Okay.
About a week and a half. And that was
No, a week and a half later, he gets a paralyzed 6-year-old woman, puts her in a box.
this. Like, I wasn't going to kill her, though. I wasn't going to. I've been feeding her, and you know what I'm saying. But I just can't have her out on this. Because I'm working with Detective Smith, trying to get him together. 5 AKs, 4 Glocks, 3. That's supposed to be going into the valley like next week. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get him Big Red, who moves 6 ounces a day on coke crack. And I'm trying to get him those who descriptions of ounces a day. But like I found out that this is that, and you know what I'm saying. If I was,
You found out that what?
that lady that what I was taking care of in my house is a rat, and if she would get back out on the street, I'd be exposed.
Delonte, who calls Cheryl Cece, claims she's an addict, one among many who frequent his house.
Well, she's always at my house smoking dope.
Okay.
Sometimes I take care of everybody on the streets, all the fiends. That's where they live at.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Long story short, that's ground zero for the crackheads.
According to Delonte, the entire situation began on April 27th, 5 days before police showed up at his house, wanting to search the basement. In an incident partially corroborated by police records, the car Delonte was driving was pulled over by vice cops. He says Cheryl was in the car as well.
I left my house, and before I got 4 tires on the street, the police is hitting the block. I don't know what the going on. I'm swerving around up on the sidewalk trying to get around because I don't know what's going on. Guns in my face. Get out the car. Get out. What are you guys doing? Turn the car off. Empty out your pockets. I ain't got nothing.
Nigga said he swerved on the sidewalk. I didn't wonder why he did that shit.
Bro, y'all tripping like y'all just up. Like, what's going on? I had to tell them, oh yeah, we can get you for this. And since that dope is right here, we're gonna get you for that, man. Listen, bro, I cannot go back to prison, bro. What do you need me to do?
Delonte says that was when one of the detectives took his phone, programmed his number into it, and told him, "You're working for me now." But it was how the police treated Cheryl, the woman they would later find in a box on his front porch, that really got his attention.
Detective told her, thank you, bye. Okay. Detective Smith said, thank you, bye. Keep on walking. Okay. Listen to the detectives, and we all got out the car. The detective's like, you can go, thank you.
Okay.
you ain't even get searched. It's about $200 worth of dope in the car and scale, and you didn't even get searched.
He concluded that Cheryl had set up the traffic stop and would now know that he'd been turned into a confidential informant for the police. The next time Cheryl came over to his house, he decided he couldn't let her leave.
And I feel like my life is in danger, bro. People have tried to kill me 3 times already. You feel me? I've been shot in my I don't need my underarm, blood, all type of weird. It's crazy. And I felt like I was gonna die if I didn't hold her for like 2 days and tell her, like, let her know what was going on. I beat her up, I fed her, showered her, all type of weird made sure she ate. But I just could not let her go back on the streets and tell everybody that I
Bro said feeding a human is weird shit.
was working for y'all.
Like everything that went through, like the time where you and Cece were together, like what happened during those days?
I just punched on her, slapped on her, tell her punched on her, slapped on her, punched on her, slapped on her, punched on her, slapped on her, moved her from the basement to another room, fed her, showered her, gave her some water, put a blanket over her. I'm just telling you the truth, bro.
No, that's fine.
No.
Okay.
Is that what you about to ask me?
No,
I thought you about to ask me that.
No, like were you giving her drugs and stuff like that?
Why would I give her my drugs? Why the would I do that?
I didn't know.
Hell no.
Alright. So at any point when was she asking to leave, different things like that?
She has nowhere to go.
Okay.
She has nowhere to go. All she was just asking was why. Stop, I won't do it again. I'll never tell, Blast, please. I'll never tell. I know I deserve this, but I'll never tell. Like, that's a code in the streets.
While Delonte speaks to detectives, Cheryl lies in the intensive care unit on a ventilator in what the hospital classifies as declining critical condition. In addition to being on dialysis, she's suffering from swelling to the head and brain, broken ribs, a collapsed lung, and multiple spinal fractures. But according to Delonte, it could be worse.
Go kill the If y'all, the would have been dead. Long story short, if I wanted to kill her, she would have been dead.
So
facts.
Delonte says that, among other things, he had Cheryl say,
Nigga, if I wanted to kill her, she would have been dead already, nigga. So I want to kill you, nigga. You just go. That is facts. Man, why my shit now, though, man? Talk about that temperature too high. I get it. The show must go on.
Sit down and write, "I am a snitch," and "I am a rat" over and over again. It's worth noting that while the police report from the traffic stop identifies 2 passengers, neither of them were named Cheryl.
So when cops showed up the first time yesterday with you and stuff like that, they
actually checked the basement.
Yeah.
She wasn't in the basement. She was upstairs laying down in the bed.
So
we went down in the basement.
So let me ask you, because there was a moment in time, I wasn't there, so I can't speak on it or anything. So there was a moment to where like you were still inside the house for a little bit. Did you have to call anybody to ask if you should let the cops in or anything like that?
My detective.
So then at that point he told you just to let them in if they want to check the basement.
Yeah. He said they're not gonna. He said matter like this, they're not going anywhere until you let them in the house and check the basement. If you don't, they're just gonna come back with a search warrant and check it anyways. I said, all right, back. 5 minutes. Tell them to come in 5 minutes. Took me 3 minutes to put her upstairs in the bed. 2 minutes to let them in the house, and 1 minute for them to not do their job and go home. They only wanted to search one room. They searched that one room. She wasn't there and they left.
Okay.
Stupid them.
All right. So.
Right? You should search the whole house.
Yeah.
We found somebody's in the basement. Okay, come on in. Check down in the basement. Nobody's there. See you later, sir. Job. Y'all supposed to put the table on the refrigerator? That's a horrible job on your part. Horrible job on your part. I'll be the first to say it. A missing body.
Pretty serious.
Yeah. Do you think so?
Yeah.
All right. Well, next time, take it serious.
After accepting Delonte's feedback on their police work, the detectives move on to the second visit to his home that night.
Yeah, so the first time the police came, you said you moved her upstairs, right? And then she was upstairs. Obviously, the second time the police came, she was in that tote, right? How did that go down in between there?
Well, they really wanted to check upstairs.
Right, but I'm saying, how did she get in there?
I put her in there.
Okay.
And brought her downstairs and put her on the porch.
Okay.
Nothing else.
Why'd you have the music going so loud?
Just in case if she made noise, they wouldn't hear.
When Cheryl improves to the point that she can speak to detectives, she tells them that Delonte, who was her dealer, turned on her and accused her of being a narc. Over a period of days, he beat her, stabbed her, dragged her across the floor, broke a television over her head, and put her in several different containers. She says he also poured water on her to the point she couldn't breathe and fed her addiction so she could endure the pain. Even still, Delonte appears hopeful that this will mostly blow over.
Are y'all gonna try to help me or not?
Well, like I said, it'll go from there once you see the judge and like the case starts moving forward.
No, but you guys have to talk to the judge though and let her know that I am a confidential informant and that like I am working with the police. Like I understand I'm in trouble, but what I need you guys to do is like help.
Well, I'll put in the paperwork to let them know for.
You know what I'm saying? Because I like doing my job. I like my job. And like I don't want guns on the streets. I don't want drugs on the streets. And I can't do that if I'm in here. Then Detective Smith.
Oh, nigga, you want to be free? Like you say, you can't go back to jail, nigga. You want to be free?
Will buy me out. Believe it or not, if I get a bond, he'll come buy me out. You know what I'm saying? So I just need a bond. And DT Smith will come buy me out, and I'm going to go right back to work.
But that doesn't happen, and Delonte is soon informed that his bond will be set for $750,000. News that he responds to with a middle finger at his hearing. 11 days after his interrogation, he's still in jail when he speaks to his mom on the phone.
You think they'll lower my bond? If they lower my bond to like $200,000, dude, I got enough collateral to buy myself out. I already talked to the bills, by the way. He said just bring me my collateral, bring me my dump truck, bring him my trailer, my tools, and I told him I had to put one of my businesses in, and I'm like, that's what he said. He said you got to lower your bond.
We just got to see tomorrow when you go to court. The worst outcome that comes out of this for you is might be 5 years in a asylum.
But things turn out a bit differently.
I won't be
At a court hearing
surprised.
6 months later, Cheryl Cyrus recounted the horrors inflicted upon her and told the judge that she remained 98% paralyzed and dependent on others for her basic needs. Delonte Edmund Geiger pled
That's
guilty to
crazy.
1 count of felonious assault, 1 count of kidnapping, 1 count of possessing a weapon under disability, and 1 count of tampering with evidence. In November 2023, the judge said, "I've never seen an offense like this in my time on the bench," and sentenced Edmund Geiger to 16 to 20 years in prison with an expected release date of April 2039. He's currently incarcerated at the Trumbull Correctional Institution. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files,
16, 20 years, man. That's a lot of time, man. Damn. That shit is tough.